build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. We're about to jump over a gap in the ocean, which, this is obviously something that happened between the two games, because this definitely wasn't here before. Like, there was a whirlpool we had to deal with, but not a freaking gap in the bloody ocean. Not in the bloody ocean! How dare gaps form in the ocean when I'm trying to sail? Rude, I say.
Blimey!
It's a bloody jumping boat! Wait, did I pick a bad place to come across? Because I'm noticing that the actual kingdom we're going to is not up this side. I just went to one of the little arrow things, man. Just went to one of the other things, man. What you want from me? Yeah, these guys are kind of big. Can you guys leave me alone for a second so I can look at the map? Well, that's a big old blighter, isn't he? See, I need to sail around this thing. Interesting. So I guess you have to come at it from this side because it was forcing me to jump over. Okay, but it should be doable. Should be rather doable. Rather doable, says I. This actually reminds me, it's interesting, and it's not a lost art, but I remember in the old days with RPGs, there would just be like all kinds of stuff out in the open world that you would go to, and you could just explore and find all kinds of cool stuff. And I kind of miss that. But at the same time, I also know if a game actually tried to do it, I would get hecka annoyed. I'd be like, man, I don't have time for this. Got stuff to do. I love how I'm just like sailing right on the... Oh god, that thing is dark red. That thing will like effing destroy me if I run into it. So, it is in my best interest not to run into it. Like, that guy is only like orange. I could probably survive that. That dark red one, oh my god. Seems to be the captain of the No Fun Police. And he's looking for me. Gonna take me to the No Fun station? What do No Fun Police do? I don't know either. That is the correct answer to that. I don't know either. Alright, so we're beyond the Great Divide. Hey! There was a glimmer thing. I want it. See, that is my high tide shell. The game tried to cheat it from me. It was like, you don't need a high tide shell. What do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Not someone who deserves a high tide shell. That's for darn sure. Oh, jeez.
I am counting on you all.
See, I got this. Now, unfortunately, I took a heck of a lot. Actually, I guess I didn't. I just looked up. I was doing pretty well, all things put together. Hey, game. Stop trying to cheat me. I need that flexible fish. That fish teaches me calisthenics. It's a devilish fish. Let's get devilish. Alright, we made it across. Well, that just looks like all kinds of not good to go across. So this is near the like pig place, right? The pig kingdom from the last game. And I definitely see like remains of mechanical stuff because it was also the mechanical kingdom. That's something that hasn't changed. Jeebus. Is this really where I want to be? Like, I'm just noticing there's a whole bunch of guys around here that are not good for my health. Here goes nothing.
To arms! Here goes.
Well, there's a level up just for being one guy. When nullify my attacks, you won't nullify those. I don't know why you won't nullify those, but you won't. Okay, well, we survived. We did survive. Don't you know that now I have to live and I am still alive? I don't know the words of this song, but I will sing it all night long. I will survive. Oh, dang. I actually ran into him because I didn't want to get sneak attack.
Shall we? Evan, I'm sorry.
What the hell? I thought I was doing well.
Spirits! Help me, friends! Evan!
Okay, so we're down to just this guy. Nope, they came up next.
Show me your power! This ends now!
Hate these guys. There goes that one. So there's only these three left. And this group should be coming up next. Nope. They made a liar out of me.
Help me, friends!
Stop nullifying damage.
Spirits!
They won't nullify that. Well, I dare say that's one way. Okay. And then right up here should be the kingdom. So we will hobble in here half dead, but we will make it. Welcome to Broadleaf. Running across the nation now, doo-dah, doo-dah. Getting destroyed, oh wow, 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 dum-da-doo-dah day. Wow, computers. They've replaced humans with machines. That's terrible.
Flippin' Nora!
What the flippin' heck is this place?
Oh my.
So that tower, the main city of Broadleaf? Never seen anything like it.
Hey!
Hey, I hear it's starting soon. Starting? What is? You kidding me, right? As you watch the news, the anti-Vector faction's holding a big demonstration.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up at the landing pad, or so I heard. You think we should go take a look? That guy looks suspiciously like the president. Man, you bet I do. A protest, huh? The stories about people here being unhappy were true. I suppose we better go take a look for ourselves. Well, I've already been the kind of guy who toes his company line, sharing my own opinions at the office door. It's been harder and harder to do that. People are really divided into pro and anti-Vector camps. I just don't think it's all that black and white. Hey there, welcome to the Treehouse, the nerve center of Broadleaf Incorporated. Now, I had to be a buzzkill. We had a little hitch. We can't let you guys around the campus just now. Campus? You know who we are? We didn't tell you we were coming, really. We just kind of showed up. Okay. Let's go ahead, because I've never really been buying any of this stuff, and it's good to have it on hand. Because it's not like I'm doing anything with my money anyway, right? Alright, there's that. We succeeded. Although I was like, I can't let you around the campus. I'm like, I'm just gonna look myself around. Hey, what do you, I don't know how there's personnel allowed down here. I'm a king.
Hey. Hey.
I should be like, dude, I'm a king, get out of my way. Like, I'm not a king of this place, I have no authority, but still, if someone's just like, yo, I'm a king, I do want to, it's like, oh, well, I'm not sure what to do now.
Oh, hi there.
Well, aren't you just the cutest? Absolutely. Would you like a part in my play? Was it? You can't act. Well, now that is a shame. That's an odd conversation. Why did I say I couldn't act? I can act. I'm an actor. Hello, mate.
Yeah.
Sure, like it's takes up business the next guy. Getting kind of used to sleeping in these pods. They sleep in pods? Oh, this is the inn. I was just sort of like, for some reason I thought it would be like by. Although, to be fair, I did have 2 people that were dead. So, probably good I did that. How long is it going to keep us waiting? We were supposed to start like 5 minutes ago.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Alright, so I've successfully killed wyverns on the way over here. Defeated some goos. Anything now I can get? Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, by the way,
Hey,
You're still working yourself to death on that project, right? You really don't look... Can't you take a vacation? Oh, no way! I'm so close to making a breakthrough. See, a couple more parameters and run a couple of tests. Yeah, that's corporate life. Protesters just don't give President Vector. We can't hope to understand his ideas. You have to help him make them a reality. Let's just ignore these whiners. The labor shortages that we need... It's the labor shortage we need to worry about right now. Yeah, but I don't know what more we can do about it. I mean, all the robots have already been overclocked to 200%. Okay, so that's all one conversation, actually. Actually. I put a new battery in the little... I'm out of order right now. Please replace my battery. Out of order right now. Please replace my battery. If out of order, how can you tell her to replace your battery? I think you're a battery thief. Either that, or it's because they're overclocked so hard that they go through batteries like, you know, kibble. Kibble kaboole.
excuse me.
There's no time for the protest. Better head up to town, I guess. That's where I'm going. But you know me, I'm going to explore everywhere I can before I actually go where the plot wants me to go. Because the plot's not the boss of me. What do we want? Freedom. What do we want it now? Well, Candy said it was okay if the values were a little off, but how much is a little? Wait, is this a kid? Why are they're having child labor?
Hey.
Well, the standard value is 12 positrons, right? Well, I'm setting 13 here. And a really bad egg. Man, pebbles are everywhere. Bum 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 bum. It's a pebble. Yummy pebble. Okay, this person won't talk to me because they're rude. I won't talk to you either. What are you doing? There's a secret little kid over here. Are you being abused? What are you doing? Apparently nothing. It looks like it's just being, like, not abused, but ignored. And ignoring a kid is a form of abuse, but not like... Usually when you hear the term abuse, you think of something else. I mean, they said Uptown is where we need to go, which means Midtown is where we're going. I mean, it's better than what I've got, so why not? All right. Didn't see any real weapons for... Actually, wait. He used the same thing that Roland does. I always forget that. I always think he has some different weapon. Okay, now I've just about gone through all of my money. That's okay, because it's been literally forever since I did that. I know what I'm up to. Right now I'm trying to find a way of automating the perpetual fission reactor. And the AI got betrayed me, but this isn't quite the same kind of task. It's transferred to the bot division when the others went on strike.
Hey!
Hey, I found your key. Hey, can you hear me? What key? Did they lose a key? Apparently they did, or that like little thing wouldn't make sense. It's been assumed the perpetual fission. The president is the guy he used to be. He's going to wind up ruining everything we built.
Yeah.
I hear ya. We gotta keep fighting for change. We'll never give it up. Food place, don't care.
Yeah.
All these protests really disrupting our supply lines. So we prioritize our perpetual fission reactor. It's kind of impossible right now.
Hey there.
Work with the med research team. Our current project involves investigating ways we can use magic to boost a patient's autoimmune system. Can't do anything with all this noise. Alright, what do you say, Mr. Man? Well, folks around here like to grab something quick to eat, then get straight back to work. I guess it's just a sign of the times. No, it's a sign of the workload. Whenever I'm at work, I always leave for lunch. I never stay at the office and eat. And there's a lot of people I work with that are like, oh no, I've got to get back. You know, what if something happens? And I'm like, then they'll call you. Like, you gotta enjoy your own time. Oh gosh, all these all-nighters are ruining my skin. Got all supplements and stuff, but they're not making any difference.
Aww.
Oh, me too. It was hard enough to work with as it was. Now I'm just finding stuff to get any worse. Oh, Monsieur Evian. I have been hearing some très magnifique about you. Bravo, mon petit Royer. Why is there a random French guy? Like, on the one plus side, I'm glad I speak enough French to know exactly what he said, but I don't know why he's here. That just seemed to come out of the blue. Going up. All right.
Yeah.
I'm busy spot checking worker robots. If we let too many of these things break down, Broadleaf will grind to a halt. Wait, you can get locked out of your own charging station? That seems like a bad system. Like, no one's going to steal anything from a charging station. What are you doing over there? I see you.
Yeah.
Virtual Vision is the future, not just for Broadleaf, for the whole world. It's a real honor to be involved in this prestigious, important project. I'm gonna put my head down and keep working hard.
Hey!
This park's great, right? It's a perfect spot to chill for a while. Come here to be alone with nature for a few minutes and take my mind off work. Wow, this guy is interesting. Totally on board with the president's vision. I mean, Broadleaf Incorporated would be nothing without him. If this company was a tree, he'd be the trunk. Hippie. Yo, man.
Yeah, and
Well, let's keep looking around. We'll find it. Don't you worry about a thing, my little kingmaker friend. Hey, Paul Bunyan. This thing, a guy with a super long name. Sure, I remember. Man, what a voice! Can't believe I'm doing this performance. Remember the name? It's a Son of Will or something girl. Eventually, I can reconstruct his whole name, but I'm still not sure what that'll do for me. Okay, well, I want to go that way, which means I'm going this way. Only one of those is actually open for me. All the other ones remain doggedly shut.
Hey.
But it's going to be big. I still clear the landing pad if you know what's good for you. Think you'd do that for me? Think you're a bad boy, huh? Who are you, Kent?
Excuse me.
Factory's on lockdown. I'm sorry I can't let you in.
Yeah.
President Vector's already been passionate, deadly serious about his work. He's gone too far this time.
yeah.
President Vector should be back soon. I just hope he listens to what Brecken and the others have to say this time. We're getting up to the landing pad, also known as the launch pad. Let's see what we can see. Oh, she's obviously an important character. It's time, Brecken. All right, let's start by thanking everyone for coming.
Huh?
Who are you? I haven't seen you around the company.
Listen.
Sorry, things are about to get dangerous. You better leave.
Oh.
Look, we were out hoping to meet with President Vector. What's all this about exactly? Meet with the I don't think that's about to happen. Anyway, I'm Bracken Meadows. She's an engineer here at Broadleaf Industries. I'm the one who gathered these people here. We're going to make President Vector finally listen to what we have to say. We've got to get through to him. We have to make him hear what the work of the company relies. Or this company, Lyle, what do you have to say? God dang, I can't speak. He hasn't been the same since we started developing the perpetual fission reactor. I don't care about anything except finishing the damn thing, not even his employees' lives. Like 20 people have already collapsed from overwork. The conditions are, well, they're unacceptable. But what kind of leader would do such a thing?
Hey.
Look.
I'm looking.
What is that thing? It appears to be an airship of some sort.
Look at the face on it.
Yep, that's the president. That's Mr. Vector. Mr.
Ready when
Vector.
you are, Bracken. Just say the word.
Thanks, Trey.
Maybe now you'll listen, Zip.
For too long, the President has been working us like slaves to get his perpetual fission reactor finished. But we have a message for him. We are not your slaves, Zip.
This is actually interesting. This is one of the very first, like, really reminiscent of actual real-life political stuff. It almost feels like the deeper we get into the game, the more we are touching on, you know, the closer we get to Roland's world. I wonder if that's intentional, because you started off with the gambling place where people just over rely on luck and just sort of hope life will work out. And then you went on to the ocean place where ridiculous laws can have really, really, really serious reasons. And so you want to look deeper into reality before you make up your judgment. And then here we have basically the social democratic revolution, like the Bernie Sanders movement more than anything else.
We demand workers' rights. We demand fair treatment. We've had it with being worked half to death. No more reactor. No more overtime.
We're not slaves. We're not slaves.
No, that's not more reactive. No more overtime. That you said we're not slaves. I heard you.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to let some people go.
Wow, that's one way of terminating.
What's that light?
Well, is this the Kingmaker? Am I going to immediately just walk in and fight the Kingmaker? That would be a very big difference. I mean, heck, that's one way to get to solve a kingdom's problems.
Now you see what happens to those who defy me!
Finally decided to make an appearance, huh, Mr. President?
What a disappointment to see you leading this ragtag resistance. You know, I expected better of you, Bracken.
It's interesting because if I get involved in the resistance, is this practically an act of war? Like the King of Evermore is leading the resistance against the president of Goldleaf?
I expected better of you, too. Have you forgotten what we said when we started out? We promised to make the world a better place, remember?
And we will! The perpetual fission reactor will change the world forever! And the future will be mine to define!
Even if it means trampling over everybody who helped you make it this far? You used to care about us. You used to be a leader people could trust.
Sounds like you need to come to Evermore. Come on, Bracken.
But that's all gone. Now it's progress or nothing, no matter the cost. When did you get so broken?
He's twisted.
I'm the broken one? Look at yourselves, stuck in the past, left behind by the march of progress. I don't need you anymore.
It is time.
Hi, friend. We just like saw you 2 episodes ago. Well, that's one way, I guess. Rather unfortunate. Now, you'd think that if people would, we could talk to people, we could give them defenses against this crap. That was DeLorean. Well, he can teleport. It's hard to beat him. I really didn't think we'd be fighting a Kingmaker already. Holy crap.
You're right.
What are you doing, Bastion? How dare you disobey me? Wow, is Bracken going to become the new king? Because it looks like Bastion is about to... Well, maybe not.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Interesting.
Well, let me tell you something, friend. Anybody who stands in my way...
God dang, this is not the way any of the other kingdoms have actually gone.
gets
I wonder why
atomized!
I wonder why we were starting out like this. Okay. I was wondering if the Kingmaker would actually get defeated, if like he was actually strong enough to do that. I mean, because I'm strong enough to do that. It's not beyond the realm of possibility that someone else could be. Interesting. Very unexpected. Looks like Bastion's gone. Bastion, Kingmaker, Broadleaf. Did we actually see the creature for... Leander, we always see the Kingmakers.
Hey.
You said you're here to see President Vector, right?
Yes.
That's right, I'm Evan, King of Evermore. It's a new kingdom in the Heartlands. We've got to ask President Vector to sign a pact to join our Union of Friendly Nations.
Holy.
Oh, I think I heard about you guys. Goldpaw and Hydropolis already signed up, right? Anyone else on board too? I don't need to tell you this, but now's not exactly a good time.
Yeah.
You can say that again. He's saying his Kingmaker's own people. Imagine what he'd do to us. Well, he didn't used to be like that. Bracken and me, we founded this whole company with him. We know him better than anybody. Perpetual fission reactor. Since we started working on it, he's been different somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all DeLorean's doing. He's a strange masked man who's been going around stealing Kingsmakers of all the world's great leaders. We saw him stealing President Vector's too. He pollutes people's hearts with awful blackness so he can control them. I'm sure that was when what happened with the president.
Huh?
We'll help too, of course. I'm sure there must be a way of bringing him back to his old self.
No.
Well, based on what we've seen and heard, it would seem that the president's been quite seriously infected with DeLorean's evil influence. Queen Neera, being highly skilled in magical arts herself, was capable of resisting. The darkness enough for restoring her senses was a relatively simple task.
If I may be so bold.
I somehow doubt it'll be that easy in this case.
Excuse me?
Is there a way you could remind him of those times, perhaps? Trying to snap out of a Johnny's memory, you mean? Roland, how would you know it would work? Want to remind him of the good old days, huh? Well, this might be a good place to begin. The three of us started out all those years ago. We used to do all the work in the room right here. It's still just how we left it. Be alright to take a look at the workshop of yours, Bracken.
Uh-huh.
Be her guest. Be a guest. Alright. And with that, we'll go ahead and end this episode. Next time, we continue our moving through Broadleaf? Goldleaf? Whatever it's called. I think it's Broadleaf. I pay attention. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.